chain linked to you, baby, turned into drama time. Lost all my love for you, maybe feeling so mortified. Hollow dark, model of safety, the
Welcome back. How y'all doing today? Beautiful people, beautiful, sexy, you know, lovely, spectacular, amazing people. How y'all doing? Yeah, I'm coming back with some more Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. As you seen in the last episode, if you probably didn't see, whatever, they just got 2 bodies, 2 for 1. Ibuki and Haiko. So let's get into the game and let's just check this out, bro. Fuck. That was wild. I've never expected to catch 2 for 1 on this game, ever. That possibility never even crossed my mind. Ding dong dong ding.
A body has been discovered.
Yes, it has.
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
Ding dong dong ding, ding dong dong ding. I don't know how to do this one. He must have heard me doing the ding dong thing. He's like, alright, this nigga ain't cool. Let me switch it up.
A body has been discovered.
2 body, boy. That's what he did.
Then, after a certain amount of time has passed,
oh, bro, 2 bodies. 2 body discovery announcements in a row. That means, bro. So I was actually thinking that Hayuko wasn't really dead. I was thinking she's like knocked out again. But when that second one just popped up, yeah, that ain't no play sleep. Ugh. Let me get back in my voice acting bag real quick. The hanged body with the hemp bag on his head. Hayuko's suspended body. Both of these bodies have been discovered at the same time. What is this?
What?
Hayuko, and who the hell is that other one wearing a hemp bag?
Could it be?
2 victims? What do you mean, could it be? Don't you see? But when I was here earlier, I didn't see Hayuko's body. I only saw the hanged body over there. No, not even 10 minutes passed, but still, why?
Yeah!
What is this? Impossible, 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 impossible. It's impossible for killing to take place on this island.
Shut the hell up!
Shut the fuck up, bitch!
This is just...
For now, we should lower that person wearing the hemp bag to the ground. Leaving it like that is just too sad.
Yes!
Oh, but what about preserving the crime of the scene of the crime?
Damn it!
Who fucking cares about that? There's a control panel for the baton lighting on the wing of the stage. You can lower the body with that. That one! Fuyuko ran over to the wing of the stage and pressed the button on the control panel. After all the key points about it being Ibuki, they're gonna be like, what, Ibuki? With the motorized sound like a growl of a starving beast, the baton lighting slowly descended. When it descended enough for us to reach it, we all worked together to lower the body. Now, I'm gonna take off the hemp bag, okay? Even though I expected it, I still didn't want to confront that reality. Under the hemp bag, there was no denying that the face I saw belonged to Ibuki.
Damn it!
Damn it! It's all my fault. If only I did a better job watching over Ibuki. You're wrong. It's not your fault, Mika. No matter how we feel, the one at fault is...
What's the matter?
Jeez, just feel like someone died in here or something.
Hey!
So you finally showed up, the root of all evil.
What the heck?
How dare you call your big brother the root of all evil? I even went to the trouble of bringing everyone for you. Bringing everyone?
Ah!
And he like courage, a cowardly dog.
Are you kidding me?
What the hell is going on here?
That is
Ibuki and
impossible.
Hayuko.
What?
So 2 people have been killed?
What?
Whoa there. That's not all. I've also summoned the others who are in the hospital. The others.
This is troubling.
Looks like another serious incident occurred while I was unaware.
Damn it!
I can't believe they did such a horrible thing. They sound like they're over their disease. Nagito, Akine, are you okay? Huh? Of course. What do you mean, of course?
No way!
Are you talking about the disease despair? Jeez, you guys. That stuff is totally over now. Over? Yeah, cause I got bored.
That's...
For that silly reason? And now that the killing has started, there's no need to keep that motive around anymore. I was just thinking, they seem normal as hell. Yeah, that despair disease is gone now, so you don't have to worry about it anymore.
What'd you say?
What the heck? That's impossible. How can you spread a disease and cure it so easily? Phew, who cares about the itty bitty details? What matters is that it's already been cured. So, let's get back to our main topic. Proceed as usual. Monokuma Files. Read that,
See
baby.
ya later!
I'll be waiting at the class trial. Do your best to investigate.
This cannot
Again,
be.
we have to do something.
Silence.
We have no choice. Like last time, if this means one of us killed these two,
Tell you
then
this.
we cannot let this be. Why do we have to do this? Thinking like that won't do anything. We have to do this. If we don't do anything, we'll all be executed.
What do you yearn for?
Abandon your overdependence and complaints this instant. Those have no place in this world. But what about Nekomaru? What's gonna happen to him? Is he not gonna participate this time? Is that even allowed? Nekomaru! Huh?
That's weird.
That's strange. I'm crying. What happened to me? Looks like lingering after effects of despair disease. It's nothing for you to worry about.
Hey.
Are you okay?
Yep.
Fortunately, it seems like I have nothing to worry
This
about.
is bad.
Since you had the liar disease, your after effects could be lies. Maybe.
Leave it to me!
Please leave Nekomaru to me. Everyone must focus on investigating, so I must do my very best.
Alrighties!
I will definitely bring back Nekomaru and win everyone's trust. It seems we should leave Nekomaru to Manami. What about guarding this area? Do we still need it?
Damn it.
I'll stay. I still don't feel good yet. It's better if I stay here too, right? I should perform the autopsy again, right?
Damn right.
Then I'll leave that to you. Then let's get started so we can end this nightmare for good. That's right, we need to end this. We need to finish this once and for all. I know there's no other way we can believe that one of us did this. But for those whose sake, we need to find the truth. And then we need to end this nightmare once and for all. Investigate.
Huh?
Like, I've been putting up this for a while. But why is it so damn hot in here? I hate being hot. It's because your clothes are so smothering. I seriously can't stand it. I'll let you guys investigate this place. And so, Kazuchi left the music venue under a cloud of grumbling complaints. But it really is hot. In fact, it's swelteringly hot. What is this? Why is it this hot? No, before that, I need to check the Monokuma file first. There are 2 victims this time, Ibuki Miyoda and Hayaka Senji. Ibuki Miyoda cause of death was a crushed windpipe as a result of choking. There are no other external injuries. Hayako Senji's cause of death was blood loss due to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool. Gruesome! You know she felt that. It appears her death was instant. Oh, never mind. They're a trained assassin, apparently. What the? Is this it? I already know the cause of death from the beginning, so this isn't going to be a useful clue. Monokuma file. It's strange. Why did the killer kill 2 people? Huh? I mean, the more people you kill, the more clues you'll leave, right?
So...
I don't think it's really necessary to kill 2 people and take that kind of risk. I agree with that. Or was there a reason that they had to kill two people? A reason for killing two people? Like they saw. Regardless, something like this shouldn't be forgiven, so
I'll definitely find out.
I will definitely find the truth behind
I
this
think.
cause. That's what I think. Seriously, I prefer if she just had more confidence on the catchphrase. So this is, bro, who do y'all think did it? All the suspicious people that I thought were gonna kill people at least one point in time, they're already gone. Look at all these people, bro. Who do y'all think did it? Sonia seems like the most innocent person. I know, don't judge the book by its cover, but I'm just saying. Bro, Sonia, I don't think it could have been her. Y'all know how I feel about Mikon, but I don't think she left the hospital at all. He was at the hospital. Only people who could have done it were people from the motel. So Gundam, Chiaki, Soda, nigga, Kazuchi. Weren't they the only ones at the and Sonia? They're the only ones who could have done it. Whoever the killer is, nigga, I'm gonna be surprised. Whoever it is. Actually, I feel like it could have been Soda Kazuchi. I feel like he could have said it's so hot in here just to like go get rid of the evidence that he left behind. He's the only person I can think. Other than that, I have no idea who it would be whatsoever. The shattered remains of the machine are spread all over the floor.
I see.
This appears to be the surveillance camera unit.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Kazuzuchi put it in the music venue for communication purposes. Why is it destroyed like this? Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here. What do you mean?
Well?
Even if they know they are not being recorded, there's no way the killer would tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera.
Fine.
So that's why they destroyed the camera. Seems plausible enough. They hesitate to make a murder in front of a camera, and that's why the killer destroyed this? Then what was that thing I saw? Surveillance camera, kids. Oh, we got everything up here. Time to investigate every little detail. It's the rope that was tied to the baton lighting on the ceiling. Ibuki hanged herself with this rope and died. From what I can tell, it looks like a regular length of a rope with no unnatural features. But despite the fact that the music venue has a storage room, there shouldn't be any rope in there. Which means, was it obtained from the supermarket? Did the killer bring it from there? That means anybody could have obtained this rope. And it means it'd be difficult to use this as a clue. I wonder if that's true, huh? Oh, I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm it? Excuse me, Mikon, do you have a moment? What's happened? There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was from being hanged from a rope, right?
Well,
Yes, she has no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
I see.
I see, so Ibuki died by hanging herself. That was obvious the moment we discovered the body, dumbass. You might not have seen it, but we all saw the way she hanged herself. You're right, yep, I got it. So this rope won't be as much of a clue. Then I might as well search another place. Jeez, as usual, I have no idea what he's up to. Naruto's always like the smartest person in the room though. When he says stuff, you can't take what he say for granted. You really gotta listen when it comes to like just killing and stuff. So I think the killer just suggested her like that. I think the killer told her to kill herself, and then I think Haiko walked in on it and saw it, and then the killer had to get rid of her too. That's what I think happened. Ibuki had a hemp bag on her head and was hanging from the ceiling. But why does she have a hemp bag on her head? Huh? Wait. The hemp bag. Isn't that... This is the prize from the movie. From Monokuma's movie. Who watched the movie? We know that Nagito watched the movie. It looks like this isn't just a normal bag. Nigga, you don't recognize that bag? There's a Monami decal on the fabric. This isn't just a normal hemp bag. You don't remember the bag, bro? There's a massive candle position near the front of the stage. The dull light in that video must have been coming from this candle. The candle this used might be perfect for lighting, but they didn't need to bother using a candle. They could have just used a normal stage lighting candle. I'm low-key starting to think it's Gundam now because of the candle, and he had the hemp bag. Cause like it seems like a ritual, don't it? And you know Gundam's like really the only nigga here who like into that. The step ladder is tipped over. It got blood on the side of it, I think. This must be the step ladder that Ibuki used in the video I saw. And there's blood on it? Yeah, I just peeped that. Isn't that a blood stain? Look, there's blood around the left side of the step ladder. As I recall, Ibuki didn't have any external injuries. If that's the case, did they kill Hayuko first? Then it must be Hayuko's blood. That's the only thing I can think of. A blood stain that probably belongs to Hayuko is on the left side of the step ladder. What does it mean? Oh, damn. That literally just took what I said, threw it on the ground and shitted on it. So they killed Hayuko first. They had to do that. They killed Hayuko first. This looks like the music video's AC unit. That's right. You might be able to adjust the high air in the music video with this. Alright, I should mess around with it a little, like so. It's running as a heater? Over 86 degrees Fahrenheit? Now I know why it's so damn hot. I better turn off the heater for now. That should cool things off a little. AC temperature. I leveled up. Let me check on my pet real quick. I think it might be, I'm starting to think it's Gundam, bro. Remember he has the Hellhound earring. Wait, how you say he got that? From like the depths of hell or something? Hell hot. It might be him. There's a control panel on the wing of the stage. It seems you can use this control panel to raise and lower the baton lighting on the ceiling. In fact, we use this to lower Ibuki's hanged body. Speaking of the lighting, the video of the music video I saw, it had a dim candlelit ambiance to it, and it didn't look like the lighting was used at all. But why didn't they use the lighting? Was there some reason that would have been inconvenient to them? Like not knowing how to use it?
You have appeared.
I see. So you noticed too, fiend. Huh? Noticed? So you didn't notice. Are those eyes just little glass balls? Take a good look at the baton lighting above your head. Have you not noticed that Arbrian's item? Look at the baton lighting. You mean that? There's something that looks like black paper stuck to baton lighting. So you finally noticed. But I can't really see it from here. I should lower the baton lighting one more time, man.
I can see it!
There's no need.
Go by 4 dark
Devas of destruction. Go Mirage Golden Heart Jump B! Now is the time for you to take flight. Feast your eyes upon the brave souls of my 4 dark Devas of destruction. A hamster launched itself from Gundam's hand and ran at the baton lighting in the ceiling in a flash. Damn, that ain't fast. It started running around the stuck slip of paper in a rapid circles. And then the paper fluttered downwards and was definitely caught by Gundam. Definitely caught by Gundam. Did you see that? Behold the power of the ultimate evil eye. Wow, dude.
Wow!
This is amazing. I've never seen a hamster do tricks. They're my 4 dark Devas of destruction. Hamsters are merely their temporary form. So what's with the paper?
Fine.
It seems to be some kind of thick paper, though it does not have any special spells scribed to it. Scribed onto it.
It's close.
It appears it's nothing useful. No, that's not it. There's no doubt this is some kind of clue. I mean, the fact that they're stuck to a place like that, no matter how we think about it, it's too unnatural. Scrap of thick paper? I don't think that's paper, bro. Might be something else. So they just tried to do that after I used Gundam. Then Gundam was like, hold up. He's like, hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. And he came back and got my ass. Hayuko's body is suspended against the pillar at the side of the stage. She's dropped against the pillar with duct tape. And she looked like she was forced to stand upright. And get a little drink, a swig, a drink right quick. Oh yeah. Damn it, who did this? According to the Monokuma file, her cause of death was a slit throat. Her neck was like it stopped bleeding, probably because of the duct tape wrapped around it. But why is Hayuko's kimono like this? What's wrong with her kimono? Her kimono is all disheveled. Also, her sash is tied in the front. So she didn't die with it on? Did the killer do this too? But when did the killer kill Hayuko? When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hayuko's body here. If that's the case, Hayuko was killed. It must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came back here, but it was barely 10 minutes. Is it really possible that the killer killed Hayuko and then taped her? No, it's not. Even if it is possible, whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time to do this, so they probably killed her first, right? Probably killed her first. Then the Ibuki thing happened. Then you came, but that was before he had time to set up the that was before he had time to set up the body. So when you left, he did it real quick. Because the killer must be someone who doesn't have the alibi during that time, right?
Hey!
Hey, Hajime, do you have a minute? No, you're in the way.
Now.
I don't want to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with. Help.
Actually,
If you look closely, there's an unnatural shape bulging from the inside of Ibuki's kimono. So I was thinking she might be hiding something. Wait, hold on. Don't tell me you want to search inside Hyoko's kimono. That's what you gotta do, bro. Huh? That's exactly it. Well, it would have been a problem if she were alive, but she's dead now, you know? Don't mess with me. Are you saying there's no problem with that now she's dead? But fine, if you don't want to do it, I'll just have to ask someone else. Aikine!
Yo!
What's up?
Hey.
Well, there's something I want you to do for me. It looks like there's something inside Hayuko's kimono, so can you feel around for that?
What?
I don't really understand, but I just gotta check her kimono, right? Thank you, Akine. Helping each other is such a wonderful
Now
thing. Let's see. Akina reached through the duct tape binding Hayuko. I'm just trying to, he's tripping like, you think somebody's gonna find pleasure in this right now? Bro, no, this is for a clue.
That's weird.
Damn it, she's tied up so tight. I can't really reach it with my hand. Oh wait, hold on.
Yo!
There's something. Is this what you're looking for? Is this a key?
Perhaps.
It looks different to the key to the cottage, so this may be a key to her motel room. The key to her motel, huh?
But
If her key was deep inside her kimono, that'd be hard to remove. Then it's very likely the killer tampered with the evidence.
isn't that right?
Because if this is a trap, they would have put it more toward the front of the kimono so we notice it easier. Which means we can conclude this is something Hayuko had on her all along.
Hey.
Also, it's not like I'm adding to that or anything, but you look like you were curious about the condition of Hayuko's body, right, Hajime? Of course, that's why I'm investigating. It's true, there are several mysteries regarding her body. Well, just hear me out for a second. Out of all those mysteries, what I think is the strangest is
See?
the way they wrapped her body with a duct tape. It's almost like they were trying to hide the one on her neck, don't you think? Hide the one on her neck. I see it. I don't really know if that's their true intention, but I guess it's a big help to our investigation. The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compress, right? If her body was left alone, her throat would slit, the surrounding area would be sea of blood. They did a duct tape to try to hide all the blood, but they didn't, but some seeped out, probably before they saw. A sea of blood, huh? 2 dead bodies floating in a sea of blood. That's enough to make anybody faint. Well, Ibuki was in the air, so it wouldn't have been 2. Reiko's body is suspended against a pillar on the side of the stage. He's wrapped. And he already say this? Yeah, he already said all this, right? But it's just that. Oh, he didn't. My fault. After hearing it from Nagito, I can totally see the killer using it to conceal the neck wound. But what's even stranger to me is the condition of Hayuko's kimono. No, he did say this. The key, yeah. He's just recapping. But the biggest problem is that the fact that Hayuko was killed so suddenly. Okay, he's really recapping all this, bro. Barely 10 minutes, okay, yeah. Even this pop. Yeah, bro, he really just recapped all that shit. Ah, what's back here? There's a black curtain hanging at the far side of the stage. This curtain, it's not wide enough. It can't reach from the other end of the stage, right? Huh? It's not really a full-length curtain. This curtain wasn't originally here, right? If it was, it's strange that it doesn't fit properly. It was probably obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket. See, the back of the curtain is taped with temporary use, just like the curtain at the supermarket. So you're saying someone took the time to actually bring that curtain from the supermarket? If they went that far, this is probably something the killer really needed for the crime scene. Why did they need it? Who knows? Well, it wouldn't be a mystery if the answers came easy. I'm just not peeping. I think this is all the investigation, but y'all hear that background music? That nigga on that, who playing that motherfucker? And what is that, saxophone that nigga was playing? The fuck out that saxophone. Oh, yeah, hit a nigga on the piano. Yeah, he fucking it up right now. Hold on, here it come. These boys fucking it up right now. Yes, sir. With her arms crossed and a thoughtful look on her face, Chiaki was silently staring at the stage floor. Did something drop on the floor there? Nothing dropped. It's just dirty. Dirty.
Hey.
See? Take a close look at the floor.
See?
That's blood, ain't it? If you look closely, you're right, there's a smudge as if something was wiped off. Wait, this isn't something. Is that a blood stain?
Yep.
Well, a blood stain isn't strange. Hayuko's neck was slashed not far from here.
Still.
Rather, what's strange is, why did the killer try to hide it? Hide it?
So...
If they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off. The reason the killer wiped off the blood stain, as long as the body is nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime by wiping off a blood stain. So, what was the killer trying to hide? Yeah, we got him. Whoever it is. That's all the clues on the stage, correct though? Did I look at her body already? I think I did. Ibuki's body lay on stage wearing a hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. I didn't. What's this on Ibuki's feet? I didn't notice when she was hanging, but the soles of her feet are dirty. It's blood, right? But there shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki. If that's the case, this blood belongs to someone else. Blood on the soles, cuz.
Damn right.
Hey Hajime, can I talk to you for a sec? You already discovered the body before you met up with us, right? Yeah. At first I didn't know it was Ibuki because of the hint bag though. But I knew right away she was dead since she was hanging from that rope.
Like...
Which means Ibuki must have died before Hayuko was tied up.
Well...
That helps. There's no time of death written in the Monokuma files this time. So I wasn't really sure who died first. It's true, the estimated time of death wasn't written in the Monokuma file this time. but I should know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it. Is it 3:30 or 10:30? But it was before the morning transmission. In that video, Ibuki was climbing the step ladder on her own. So right after that, wait, hold on. If Ibuki climbed that step ladder and died right away, does that mean she committed suicide? No, that's impossible. Because even if Ibuki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hayuko's death afterward. 2 different deaths happened at the same time? There's no way that's a coincidence. I feel like I checked everything out on the stage, but like, I feel like it keeps giving me new clues. I really don't want to miss anything though. Yeah. Okay. Based on what Mikon, alright, yeah, that was her time, that was her death. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss nothing, bro. Bro. The hemp bag. Okay, that's one from the movie theater. I'm pretty sure I got everything though. I'm about to get off the stage. After I talk to her one more time. Yeah, got it.
But still.
Yeah, got it. Alright, that was everything from here. Y'all know I'm going in that staff only room, right? That would be Kazuchi should be in here. There's a door that says staff only. Looks like the inside of the storage room. I might as well investigate in here too. He is always in these places. What can I look at? Alright. Is this supposed to be where... There's carpeting, wallpaper, and paint on the shelf. It's probably used for stage decorations. This thick black paper that's folded up. Yep, that's what it was. It looks like wallpaper. There are a lot of stickers pasted all over the front and side of this wallpaper. And this edge of the wallpaper. It looks a little torn, but what does it mean? That's from the thing we just saw. And these are the stickers that was posted everywhere. There's stickers on Hayuko's body too. Or like right behind it. There's a lot of stickers with the venue's logo placed here. It's like they made a bunch of them and had too many left over. It feels somewhat depressing. Huh? Compared to last time, it feels like there are less stickers than before. Am I overthinking this? Do not see all those stickers that was everywhere on the body, my boy? There's a lot of different musical instruments lined up here. I know about guitars and drums, but there are also instruments and machines I've never seen before. You mean like a guitar and a banjo and a ukulele? You dumb fuck. But they don't look like they pertain to the case. You can see your whole body in this huge full-length mirror. It's probably used for checking out costumes. With a mirror this big, it'd be easy to check how you look. Killer was like, damn, how I look. I'm straight. Alright, gotta go. Naguro, did you come in there and investigate the storage room too? I just want to confirm what you were thinking. Is that it? Or is he trying to stand guard here? So how about it? Did you find any clues? The tipped over step ladder on the stage, the duct tape binding Hayuko. That probably all came from this storage room. There might be other things from the storage room that they used for the crime. You always pretend to give me hints, but in the end, you're just going to be on the killer's side, right? I'm not siding with the killer, you know. I'm just on the side of whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it. That's the main reason why. This case is really special, huh?
Man.
But I can't say for certain though. What's this guy saying? As usual, he's not making any sense.
Hajime.
By the way, Hajime, I still don't quite understand the details of what happened.
Right?
Hey, if you can explain it to me in detail, I think I'd be able to give you some more useful information. Really? You might end up confusing us again instead. You don't want to find the truth. just want to make us suffer.
Mean.
That's not true. I'm doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. Oh well. For the sake of everyone's hope, I'd gladly become the enemy, and I won't even mind when I die.
Damn it.
That's the main reason why I can't overlook this case this time. Huh? What does that mean? Regardless, I guess you're not gonna tell me, huh? Then it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings.
Hey.
You should come by later too. I'll go there first and wait for you. Where exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously the movie theater. After he said that, Nagato walked out of my sight. Movie theater? Why? The sudden interest in the movie theater. I guess it's everything important in the storage room. I guess it's to head back to the music venue. What do you mean, why the music theater? You dummy, the hemp bag? The hemp bag is in there, my boy. And then go watch the movie. That might have something to do with something too. Dang, Hajime, for our main character, you kinda stupid. Alright, I should talk to everybody here then. Me calling, call to death. If only I noticed sooner, Ibuki might have been saved. Hey, when did you realize Ibuki was missing? After leaving Nagato's room. I went to the on-call room, and that's when it came to me. I have to go check on how everyone in the hospital is doing one more time before I go to sleep. And so, I went to the patient rooms and noticed that Ibuki was gone. So, I quickly ran out of the hospital. So that's what happened. And then I saw Fuyuhiko in front of the hospital, so I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki. That reminds me. Where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby. That is a long story. I'm sorry. It's not like I doubt you or anything. There's no way I doubt you because we've been together since this morning. You're right. We were together until we went to the on-call room. That's right. We were together until just a little before the morning Monokuma announcement. So I don't doubt you. I'm telling the truth. Is it alright if I continue with my autopsy? If you talk to me later, I'll tell you what I know. So please, spare my life at least. What happened to not doubting me, bro? Alibi. So she has an alibi. She has an alibi for me too. But what about Fuyuhiko? I just thought about that. Fuyuhiko wasn't at the hospital yet. He was walking. He wasn't at the hospital yet. So he doesn't have an alibi. It could still be Fuyuhiko. He could have killed her because of all the things that she said about Pika or whatever.
Something like this.
It has happened once again. Two of my cherished friends died at the same time. I cannot believe it.
How cruel.
This is the place where Ibuki sang for Fuyuhiko. Heiko looked like she was having so much fun listening to her music. And now those two are no longer here. Such a tragedy. I understand how you feel, but please get a hold of yourself. Two of our friends were killed. That's all the more reason why we can't just leave it alone, right?
So just as I thought.
We must do this then, for the sake of those who have fallen. Exactly. Where were you at, little nigga?
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime, take a look at this. What?
Huh?
Look what's in front of the door. What is a drumstick? This is a drumstick, right? It looks like it's broken. What happened to it? If something like this was in front of the door. Oh, that's what blocked the door. You think it might really be a big clue? Why would this be a clue?
Hey.
Remember when we came to the music venue? Alright, he's gonna add to his alibi now since I just said that. If it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through. I wonder if it's gonna be possible. The four of us, two of us are girls, you know? It doesn't matter if you can do it or not, we have to try. Let's go. We'll all charge at the same time. Ready, set, go! At Fuyuhiko's signal, we charge into the door full force. Why did it make me relive the whole thing? The door is locked when we try to go inside, and the floor was charging to the door. But when I examined it, I found out this door doesn't have a lock at all. Huh?
I get it.
The door is designed to be pushed open, and this is the shape of the handle. If a stick was used to bar the door here, well, don't you think it would lock and keep it from opening? You mean, you think this drumstick was used to lock the door? The broken drumstick on the floor in front of the door should be proof of that. Then how was the killer able to get out? Huh? I mean, the music venue doesn't have any windows. This door is the only entrance. If they locked the door from the inside, the killer wouldn't be able to escape outside. Maybe. The killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue, and they waited until we were already at the scene of the crime to join us.
Get it?
You know, don't they use tricks like that a lot in mysterious dramas and stuff? If that's the case, there might be evidence of that around here somewhere. Alright, I'm definitely gonna find it. I won't let the killer get away with this. The killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue, huh? Like you said, that might be possible,
I
but
listened to the whole story.
I heard what you two were discussing. Chiaki, that was a kind of cool entrance.
Well,
Besides the broken drumstick, I've also discovered something interesting. What is it?
see?
Look, there's a weird glob where the right and left door touch, see? You're right. What is this? It looks too firm to think it's rubber.
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't look like rubber, but as he said that, Chiaki bent down and scraped off the semi-transparent glob with her finger. Why are you putting that in your mouth? It smells like workshop chemicals. Workshop. And this chewiness. I see. This thing may be a glob now, but that doesn't mean it was a glob from the start. For instance, if it was originally a liquid that hardened into this, it might be possible to apply directly and smoothly in the gaps of the door. What are you talking about? Chewy. This is I thought. It tastes nasty. Chiaki spat the glob out of her mouth and left the area. Besides that's a bit about the taste, it's okay to consider this some kind of clue, right? Alright, with this, we might be able to finish up the investigation in the music venue, but I need to talk to Mikan. I need to make sure I get autopsy results. Nigga, I know that. I wasn't gonna leave yet. Hey, are you okay? Are you still not feeling well? Huh? Yeah. I don't really get it, but when I think about Nekomaru, it's like my knees start shaking. There's no way I've got that kind of weakness. It'd probably go away if I battled a strong dude, but Nekomaru's not here. Nekomaru would definitely come back. You're right. It's called love. And you possibly killed him. Congratulations. Did you direct your gaze to the brave statue of my four dark devas of destruction? That nigga had absolutely nothing to talk about. Nigga, that happened like 20 minutes ago. Nobody's thinking about that no more. How about it, Mikan? Have you found out something by now? To tell you the truth, it's been very inconclusive.
You got it wrong!
Inconclusive. But it's not my fault. This medium video is just too hot. Because of the heat, I can't estimate the time of death. Because of the heat? Is that possible? If a body is overexposed to heat or cold, you won't be able to determine the precise time of death. I see. That might have been the killer's goal. They covered up the time of death by using the heater to make the inside of music room hot. But that's weird. Even if this heat is the killer's doing, is there any reason for them to cover up the time of death? I agree. As long as I saw it, it should be clear what order the murders occurred. First was Ibuki, then Haiko. I don't think so. Because the blood on the step stool, you dummy. And Ibuki had blood on her slippers, so that's not the case. It had to be Haiko first. And as long as this is an imitation murder, there shouldn't be any mistake about the order of the... Why is it highlighted, huh? Imitation murder. Huh? Huh? You don't know, Hajime? I thought everyone already knew.
See?
It's a murder where the killer uses a creative work, like a song or film, as an outline for their killings. It's so common in detective novels, mangas, and video games that you start to get annoyed by it. How would an imitation murder be related to this murder? Well, based on the killing order and the way they were killed, it's clearly an imitation of that movie. That movie?
Good instincts.
The assumption is an imitation murder is the reason why the killer killed two people. The goal was an imitation killer. Even so, why did they feel the need to do something
Do
like
you
that?
have a minute?
Excuse me, if this really is an imitation of that movie, so they all watched the movie, you're all suspects again. Then is it possible that one more person might have been killed?
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Causality is certainly conceivable if the killer wishes to complete the imitation. Hold on a sec. What are you all talking about? An imitation murder? One more person might have been killed? Are you guys worried that there's going to be another victim? Then no worries. Things would get out of hand too fast if a bunch of people could get killed at once. I'm a real cautious fella, so I prepared a perfect countermeasure. On this killing school trip, the same blacking can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
Huh?
You mean you've added another rule?
Yep.
Well, if killing everyone at once is okay, the blacking would be able to secure an easy victory, right? This new rule will prevent that. Make sure you slam it into your tiny brain. If it is a maximum of 2 people, then there will not be any more killings? Since you're here anyway, can I ask you about one more thing? You know, I just want to confirm one of the class trial rules. I see. As expected of you, you're very strict about games.
Perhaps.
I don't want to consider this possibility at all. And I don't even want to think someone would do this. If 2 cases occur at once, what happens if there are 2 killers?
So...
Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Haikyo were killed by 2 different people. That would mean that 2 killers exist at the same time, but we can only vote for 1 person, right?
I am concerned.
If we can only choose 1 based on a majority vote, then the other person could certainly achieve victory. Yeah, you're right.
See?
So what happens in that case? What about a case where there's 3 incidents instead of 2? Or 4 incidents overlap over 1?
Silence!
Shut up! It's okay, I'll make extra sure something like that never happens.
Hey.
Meaning, 2 killers can exist at the same time, so it's safe to say that applies to this case too, right?
Wow. I don't like this.
Alright, fine. That's right, there's always 1 killer at any given time. Even if they had an accomplice, I'd have you figure out who the mastermind is. Man, I ended up giving you a huge hint. She made me say it. Gamer brains are not to be underestimated. I should just shut up and go back to my cave. I see, so there's no possibility for 2 killers to exist at the same time. With this, I guess to narrow things down a bit. Yep, that makes things a little easier.
Fine.
Plus, if the same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people,
Face your powerlessness.
it means a 3rd victim would be impossible. Imitation murder breakthrough. You guys keep saying that, and it sounds so strange to me. What do you mean by imitation? Could it be you haven't seen it? Seen it? Seriously, seen what?
So...
Like I said, that movie.
Oh my!
When we first explored the island, Monokuma was spouting out invitation tickets. Then the imitation is...
Good instincts.
Of course it's an imitation of that movie.
Well?
Based on the murders this time, it closely resembles that movie. As if they were copying it. As if they copied the movie. I see Nagato mention something about that. Yeah, I know. Gut feeling at the movie, I know.
You...
I see. So you haven't seen it. Still, it's not too late, I think. It's probably a good idea if you watch that movie before the class trial starts. Looks like I need to do that. Then I should get going too. There are other places I want to investigate. Where do you intend to go next, Chiaki? Probably the hospital for sure. The first victim, Ibuki, was there. I don't know what was going on in the hospital in the first place.
You are right.
Thanks to that despair disease, we could not go there for some time. She's right. It might be good for me to investigate the hospital too. There might be some clues related to Ibuki's death. The clues related to Hayuko's death, I should try going over to the motel. There's still a lot of things I can do before the class trial. I'll definitely give it my all until the end. I'm about to leave then. Wait a minute. It's just something like that tells me don't leave yet. Okay, yeah, alright, nothing with her. I told Hajime stupid ass he should have watched the movie. Now you look stupid. You the only nigga who ain't see the movie now. Dummy. Told this nigga he should have watched the movie. I tried to make him watch the movie. Idiot. Stupid boy. Nigga think he's so smart. Nigga, you smart because I allow you to be smart. I just remembered, I never went inside any of the rooms in the motel. Plus, I don't even know where Hayuko's room is. It might be faster just to ask someone.
So you have appeared.
You're here, right? Come on out. Huh? Are you talking to me? I can see you. Did you really think you could hide your presence like that? I wasn't trying to hide in the first place. Hey, which room was Hayuko staying in?
Listen well.
Open the door to the center room. However, are you prepared? Make sure you pray to whatever God you hold dear. And you might want to bring an extra pair of underwear. I wonder, how does this guy talk to his parents and teachers? He said the center door, can I move? Oh, he meant over here. What you doing here, little nigga?
damn right.
Hey Hajime, can you explain it to me again? What happened when you first discovered Ibuki's body? It was the same as when I found it with you guys. Ibuki's body was hanging from the baton lighting. However, there was no body discovery announcement made. That's when I wanted to get you guys. I met up with Shaki at this motel, and when we were about to get back to the music venue, you met up with Mikan and me. And when we went back to the music venue, the entrance door wasn't open for some reason. Okay, alright, so that clears him then. Because that couldn't have been him if the killer was still inside the room. It wasn't him.
I see.
So we had no choice but to break down the door and discover Hayuko's body was suddenly there. Yeah, that's what happened. This is the most important part. When you arrived at the motel, who else saw you besides Chiaki? That is good. As I recall. Didn't you hear me? A body was found. But body? Ah. Could it be? Do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all? Besides Chiaki, you also saw Gundam and Monami.
I see.
I see, so Kazuzuchi and Sonia didn't appear, huh? Do you think those two are suspicious? Well, Hayuko was killed between the time you saw Ibuki's body and when you broke down the door, right? So obviously those were the most suspicious since they weren't with us. That might be it, but while we're at it, let me tell you my alibi too. When the morning Monokuma announcement woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. I saw Mikan panic in front of the hospital. I asked her what was going on. She said Ibuki disappeared. So you guys split up and looked for Ibuki, huh?
Yeah.
While we were circling the island, we came to the motel and saw you guys there. Did you see anyone else while you circled the island? No, we went to the movie theater in the street full of machines to look for Ibuki, but we didn't see anyone. Are you implying I don't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone? It's unreasonable for you to doubt me. The time that Mikan and I were on our own looking for the Ibuki wasn't very long. In that short time, there's no way I could have killed Hayuko and wrapped her in a pillow with duct tape. It's true. I felt like there wasn't enough time to do that after I left. But the fact is, Hayuko was killed, and we did discover her body. What? Do you still doubt me? Well, I'm used to it. It's true I've done things I deserve to be doubted for, so don't worry. Even if you doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering you and encasing you in concrete. You're not built like that. Stop it. Pico was built like that, but not you. I want to know in advance what I had done to do that to end up like that. So we were taking his alibi. Oh wait, remember, I just remembered. We can be like, no, you're lying because you said. I forgot we could do that. Let's go to her room, cuz. Look like it's locked, but I have the key. All right. Vacancy hotel. So Haruka was staying here. She only stayed here a few nights, so it doesn't really feel like her room, but I feel a little conflicted. Oh, she scared the hell out of me.
Oh my!
Huh? Did the door open? How'd you get in here if the door is locked? Yeah, Haruka put the key in her kimono, so I used to have to open it. I see. What, did something happen? No. It is just, I'm starting to believe it might be my fault. Her fault? What does she mean? I'm starting to think it might be your fault too. I see you in there, nigga.
No.
Yeah, I found you, nigga. Come out. The jig's up. You've been caught. Stupid nigga. But the door was locked. How did you get in here? The moment Haruka came to this motel, she completely shut herself in her room. She was afraid of the despair disease, so she was cautious of you guys too, right? However, her fear of the disease was not the only reason she locked herself in her room. She had another reason. Besides the disease, what other reason would make her lock herself in her room? Her kimono. Her kimono. Yesterday, I went to talk to her. Since she had been in her room for some time, I told her it might be a good idea to go outside for a bit. She kept the door to her room locked, but by coincidence, it was not locked at that time. And then I saw it. She's a boy? Why is they gonna say she's a boy? Hayuko was crying and struggling with her kimono sash. She did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower, but then she could not tie her kimono sash anymore. Maharu was no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono, huh?
You are right.
The others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it must have been a serious issue for her. Haiko told me she learned how to tie her sash from Maharu. That Maharu kindly taught her the basics. That's why she wanted to be able to tie her sash on her own.
Perhaps.
She probably could not forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since Maharu taught her. I could not really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did. What did you say?
Hyoko, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it! Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own.
She really was a little kid, bro.
If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror? Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue?
How do you know about that?
If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful.
How do you know about that? I thought only Hajime looked at that.
Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
Yeah, Sonia's suspicious. And that was when she kicked me out.
It cannot be.
Could it be Haiko remembered that? Are you saying she went to the music venue to wear her kimono? I can see that happening. Haiko locked herself in the room and made sure she put the room key inside her kimono. I can't imagine that she was abducted by someone. If so, that's weird. Hey, did you tell anyone about that before the incidents, or was someone listening in on your conversation? I never told anyone. And I do not believe anyone was listening to our conversation. You know you got a nigga who be stalking you though. Nobody knew? If that's the case, how did the killer know Hayuko was going to the music venue? Something's wrong. You know you're caught, right? You and that Kazuzuchi nigga caught up. You know that, right? Yeah. It's over for you. There's a mirror, but it's so small and rusty. There's no way anyone can use it. Okay. Sonia, you know you're caught, right? How'd you get in here with no key? I'm not stupid. Alright. We know she wasn't abducted, nigga. Get me out of here. Sonia, you're looking mighty suspicious. What you niggas want? Okay, he don't got nothing to say. Pretty sure he don't either, but
Anyway,
yeah, we already saw this too. Yeah, I gotta go to the movie theater and the hospital still. I'm about to level up 39. Oh yeah, check on my pet. You better be good. Wait, is the movie theater the other way? I don't remember. I don't want to go nowhere I don't have to go. I guarantee you somebody in there though. When I come back to go to the hospital, I'll look in there real quick. Didn't Kazuzuchi say he was going to turn the AC down? Kazuzuchi said he was going to turn the AC down, but the AC was right on the wall, right? Kazuzuchi looking mighty suspicious.
hello there.
I knew you'd come here. That means you know it's too, right? The case this time is an imitation case in which the killer used the movie as their theme. I wouldn't know. I haven't watched the movie yet. Then you really should watch the movie first. Manager, customers here.
Did you call me?
Yes, did you call me?
What?
Huh? Hajime's the customer. Do you have a problem
What are
with
you
that?
gonna do?
And you said you didn't want to watch it, but I knew you wanted to see it all along. If that's what Sundara Hajime looks like, then you're really a tough guy. And you were so devoted to being Sundara that you even bought the Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million. You paid $1.5 million for a sticker? It's nothing.
Listen up!
In exchange for not watching this movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for a Monokuma sticker. The only dumbass on the island to ever do something so stupid. Come on, since we're talking about it, why don't we show it tonight though? Stop it. But my resistance was in vain, and Monokuma reached into my pocket and took the sticker. See? It's this one. I'm sorry I was born stupid. This sticker was made for Hajime.
That's
You bought this for $1.5 million? But in the end, he's still gonna watch the movie. Who cares about that anymore? Just hurry up and give me an invitation ticket.
Here!
Okay, here you go. It already says so on the invitation ticket, but it's only effective today at this time. By the way, I can only give away one ticket per person. You only have one chance to watch it for free. I already stamped it today's date onto the ticket, so you won't be able to cheat. Don't worry, I was only planning to watch it once.
Look forward to it, okay?
Then I'll go prepare you the projection reel. Please wait a bit, okay? Hajime, about the invitation ticket, I strongly recommend that you keep it safe, huh? Why? No reason, just think of it as a protective charm. Movie's invitation ticket, that was weird. You're a dumbass, Hajime. Look, bro. The bag is not there. Please tell me you noticed that bag's not there. Yes, I should have been an item on top of the counter, nigga. Thank you. If the tote bag is gone, that means...
What's this?
Whoa there, were you interested in buying that tote bag? Well, that's just too bad. It's already sold out. Who'd you sell it to?
You're so stupid!
Damn, I thought you would fall for that. There's no way I said something that revealed who the killer is. So the killer bought it.
Shocking.
I remember you said there's only one because it's a limited item, right? It's not limited to one. It's more like it's limited to one person. What's the difference? When you buy one bag, you get another free. It's common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes. For some reason, hearing you say that pisses me off. Now then, I should forget it that I careless made a slip of the
Now
tongue.
then.
Looks like the preparations are complete, so please enter the movie theater.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
This is exciting. Hajime's a dumbass, bro. Alright. Do you have anything to say? You know what? Nah, I followed you.
Impossible.
Yeah, he did buy it for that much money. He's an idiot. Yeah, Hajime's an idiot. Nothing to see here. Just a stupid kid. You know, just an idiot. Just an idiot. I apologize for keeping you waiting. World famous director Monokuma presents a stunning masterpiece that reduced American audiences to tears. The Wizard of Monokuma 2.5D. Monami, my fault. From this title alone, I have a bad feeling about this. 2.5D. That sounds so half-assed.
Please relax and enjoy the film.
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth rates. One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise, and was whisked away to Monami's country. Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change. So he began his journey to see the wizard Monami, who was rumored to grant any wish one desires.
Wizard of Oz, of course, the name.
Along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends. Monokuma met a Monami scarecrow who was missing a brain. When he recommended that she commit suicide,
sorry, well, I'm drinking, that's why I wasn't talking, but Ibuki, no brains, he had the gullible disease.
the Monami scarecrow hanged herself and died. He also met a Monami lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows.
That's Akine, but Akine didn't die.
He also met a Monami tin man who was missing a heart, so Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron.
I don't know, let's keep going.
After a lot of other stuff happened, Monokuma finally reached the wizard Monami, the great and powerful.
So that last one was Haiko then.
Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating the crap out of Monami. And in the end, he somehow usurped the kingdom from her. With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury. And he lived happily ever after. The end.
Wow, Hajime really paid $1.5 million on the stickers to not watch a 30-second movie. Got his ass. Got his stupid ass.
Phew.
Man, movies are the best. That drama was so moving that I needed 2 boxes of tissue. One for each head.
So,
Now then, let's meet again in the class trial. Right. Head that nigga sound like Porky Pig. I'm too disgusted to even let a sigh out right now. That's all I can say to even describe the situation. Nigga like, damn, I really paid $1.5 million to watch 30 seconds? How was it? Actually, I don't even have to act. I totally expected your reaction. That was honestly the worst movie I've ever seen. Is it even okay for me to call it a movie? But thanks to that movie, now you know, right? Yeah. Just like you said, the characters who were killed in the movie match the victim in this case. Ibuki's death by hanging Master the Scarecrow's death in the movie. Not just that, but Hayuko's suspended body matches the lion's death. Wait, the lion? Oh, because it was... Okay. I was thinking she was the robot because he said sliced up when I was thinking about sliced at the neck. But it said the lion lost her courage. So that's why I said Kine, because he had the coward disease. Alright. I mean, I would have gave her another trait, but I mean, it's cool.
But
It would have been a complete imitation if the killer killed 3 people, but it seems that wasn't possible. Perhaps the killer is upset about that right now, or if the killer's main goal was just an imitation murder, they should be upset about it, but I'm not sure if that's even true. Wizard of Monami. Is that all you had to say?
hey,
After watching the movie, you get it now, right? Man, I get it, nigga. Nigga, I know. I got it. Get off me, bro. I got this. Bro, this is still crazy. 2 niggas died. That nigga should get off the island just for being able to kill 2 people. I ain't even gonna cap. He should be able to get off the island just to be able to kill 2 people. Hard enough killing 1. I was thinking somebody's gonna be here. And I'm not about to check every one of those things, bro. That nigga playing the fuck out whatever that instrument is. I knew it. Didn't look at her. As soon as I cleaned it up, she started moving. This nigga on the saxophone, I think that's what it is, playing his ass off. That nigga, you know that nigga got his own soundtrack. That nigga went platinum in the streets. You know, this is certified hood classic. The streets love this little song. Kazuzuzi, where were you at this whole time,
Well,
I feel like I haven't been here in a while, even though it's only been a couple of days. Soda nigga. Hey, you prepared a surveillance camera unit, right?
Hey!
Yeah, so I didn't make any weird modifications or anything. It's not like I'm suspicious or anything. Then you get this from the city looking alley where all those machines were lined up? Yeah, I just tweaked it a little. Then, if there are other surveillance camera units, would it be possible to transmit a signal to the hospital from those cameras too? No, that's impossible. Originally, surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors are only used as part of the same unit. The video that was filmed with the hospital camera can only be viewed on a hospital monitor. The video that was filmed with the music venue camera can only be...
Hey!
But if I left it like that, we wouldn't have been able to communicate, so I decided to swap the cameras. So that's how you guys were able to view the hospital footage. They told you this already. However, each surveillance camera unit manages its broadcast based on a specific number. So even if you bring the same model camera or monitor, you won't be able to interfere with the signal. Meaning, even if another surveillance camera exists, it'd be impossible to broadcast with it. However, I didn't just swap the cameras. I modified them and increased the wireless range. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't have been able to use it. You're right. You did work on that. I don't care what this nigga worked on. He's suspicious.
Hajime.
There's something I want to ask you. You first discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue, right? But why did you go to the music venue? You had no reason for that, right? Did you see something with this camera?
Right.
Oh, I also want to ask you that. It'd be different if surveillance camera unit could record, but it's only good for household functions.
Hey.
Tell me, Hajime. Yeah, that's exactly it. I saw a strange video on the surveillance camera unit. Why are you just now bringing this up, bro? I don't need to read this, do I? He's just recapping, so I don't need to read this.
Man.
Well, if the candlelight goes out, obviously nothing will show up. Modern surveillance cameras have infrared functions, so things can still show up even in the dark. But the one I got from the machine alley was a really old model. Hold on. At the time, you said you didn't know the person wearing the hint bag was Ibuki, right? Yeah. You didn't know it was her, but you saw she was trying to hang herself. So you rushed over to the music menu to try to stop her. But I didn't make it in time. Still, if she climbed a step ladder on her own, does that mean she committed suicide? Wouldn't that mean she's her own killer? Ibuki committed suicide? What do you think, Chiaki? There's no doubt Ibuki climbed a step ladder on her own, right? Yeah, there's no doubt. If so... wait a minute. For it to be considered murdered, Monokuma said he told Monami to kill herself and she did. I was thinking like if she was up there and somebody kicked the ladder, would that still like count as your kill? Hey, don't think for so long. If you don't know, just be honest about it. Well, of course he doesn't. There's no way we better figure out that. Oh yeah, I need to investigate the conference room on the second floor. I'm heading over there. What the heck? She ran away all of a sudden. She's at the conference room, but why would she mention the conference room all of a sudden? Also, I might be overthinking, but does she seem a little upset? Time to go to the conference room. Oh my gosh, why is everybody here?
Now then.
Phew, I'm finally trying to get back to my normal self. Hajime, help me out with my recovery. You can touch my boobs if you win. What? You know Hajime will never win this. If it was Teru, he might have won it. Might have been a no contest. No thanks. She was bearable when she was quiet. It'd be so much better if she was still feeling the after effects. She beat me up if I said that out loud. Anyway, why are you here?
Hey!
Well, I've never been sick or hurt, so I had no idea, but hospital gowns are pretty comfy. I was thinking I might as well keep on wearing one. Don't tell me you plan to wear hospital gowns from now on. That's the idea, but it looks like they're out of stock. It looked like there was one gown for each patient's room, so I thought it'd be more in the empty rooms. There weren't any gowns? Yep, that's right. Ibuki died wearing one, so the only one left would be the ones Nagato was wearing. If I have no choice, then I should just use Nagato's. It's a unisex size, so I'll probably be able to fit in it. Hold on. What happened to the gown you were wearing? Are you saying I should wear the one I already wore? That's gross. Wearing clothes someone else wore is even grosser.
Like...
No time to dilly-dally. I totally left Mikon back at the music venue. Crap, I gotta go back there soon. Well, it's okay since I already investigated the music venue, but leaving her on guard duty was a bad idea. What if Mikon just packed up? I'm very honestly surprised. Look at her shit that fast. I'm honestly surprised that Mikon is still here. Like, I thought she would have been trying to use her medical knowledge to kill. Damn, this nigga ran down the stairs fast as hell. Damn, football star. This nigga Hajime. That nigga crazy with it. What is this? A CAT scan? And I don't know what that is. Niggas going there for a CAT scan though. Radiation up though. But I thought Mikon would have used her her knowledge of all the medical stuff to kill somebody. Surprised she didn't though. Damn. That's one theory I was riding hard on. Pause. This isn't a room for patients. It looks like more like an on-call. But all this cluttered medical equipment makes it look like a storage room. If this is only on-call working at a hospital, it must be tough. Nigga, you don't care? Cause I don't care. Let's just look for evidence. Medical equipment. Like I'm saying, don't look at stuff that's not here. Just yeah, I knew it. Well, why would they give me this if I can look in here? Odd. Very odd. I'll be scared, like it be turning so slow. I be thinking like another nigga just gonna pop out on me. What's this? It's pitch black. I can't see anything. Where's the switch? Don't turn it on. Huh? Chiaki, are you there? If you turn on the light, it's gonna be fully exposed. It'd be embarrassing. What's fully exposed? Hey, Hajime. If you poke out your eyes, you can turn on the light. What? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna poke them out? Oh, that was her talking. I'm not gonna poke out my eyes.
Aww.
Bummer. Troll fell. No sooner as he finished saying that, I heard the dry sound of curtains being drawn. There was a flash of intense light that stung my eyes a little. I squinted my eyes until they started finally adjust to a light. And I saw Chiaki got finished opening the curtain that was covering the window.
Hey.
Were you surprised? Surprised? I don't get it. I got it. Got what?
See?
The curtains in the conference room are designed to completely block out light. There's a projector in here, so they were probably careful about light shining through.
See?
A black curtain that blocks light, and it's also long enough to reach the floor. So you saying that's the curtain over there? A black light blocking curtain. So there's something wrong with it? I'm still in the middle of investigating. Such a secret. Yep, she's upset, but still. What was all that about? That bit about being embarrassed if I look and troll fell.
Nope.
I just wanted to mess with you. She just wanted to act like she didn't have no clothes on. Yep, she's definitely upset. Why is she acting so childish? I guess I'm done investigating the hospital. I should move to a different place. Ding dong, bing bong. Say it with me. Bing bong, ding dong.
Hello! How's everybody doing? It's me, Monokuma! Yay! Awesome! The class trial's gonna start, you know. So, make sure you guys come to Monokuma Rock ASAP! I'll see you soon!
It's already time. So this again. I need to go to that place again. But now it's not the time to be a coward. The reason Ibuki and Hayuko became victims in order to find the truth. The only thing I can do now is go. Alright boys and girl. This is it. Check in with me next time. Cause that's when we gonna figure out. We're not gonna figure out who killed him, most likely. We're gonna go through a whole episode. And maybe another one, then find out who the killer is. But nonetheless, let's see who it is. Because all these people, I genuinely have no idea. Sonia and Kazuzuchi are the two suspects that are like the most suspicious. But you know how they like to throw curveballs. Sonia, how'd she get in that room if it was locked? Huh? Not trusting it. Kazuzuchi, where'd you go to turn down the AC? The AC was in there the whole time. But yeah, man. Check in with me next time. We'll figure all this out. And keep rocking with me. Subscribe, like video. Peace.